Ahoy, lovely people of the Ethernet. How do you do? It's been a while. As always, we're back. And we're playing Return of the Obra Dinn. Why? Because I saw I still have it in my Steam page, and I recall I began playing it a little while ago. I had a profile here, but I don't remember basically anything. So let's jump in. Lost Sea, 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796. 800 tons, 18 feet dry. Captain R. Ritual, crew of 51 men. Last voyage to Orient. Ship has been lost. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. All right.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
All right. This nice gentleman has taken us to the Obra Dinn. God, she's a beautiful ship. I forgot how beautiful she is. I mean, the sails don't look great, but she's... Okay, the mast here is also broken, but otherwise she's in decent condition. Unlike this gentleman here, or lady, I can't tell. And what are you?
It's too heavy!
What do we pay you for, good man? Also, I'm surprised there's nothing anywhere close.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Like, we rode here in a rowboat, like, miles from any land. That seems questionable. Yes, please, thank you. A book? Okay. Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to peruse only the basic outline. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone on board. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Henry Evans. Right, contents: the journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea, a sketch, glossary, and the back cover. And then we have the chapters: loose cargo, a bitter cold, murder, the calling, unholy captors, the soldiers of the sea, the doom, the bargain, the escape, and the end. Complete crew manifest. England, a lot of English people, Irish, Austria, Poland, Scotland, Italy, Formosa. I don't know what Formosa is, but it seems to be either an Asian country. Maybe it's an old name, like how, what is it? Myanmar used to be called Burma or something like that. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe Formosa is an old name for one of them. Sketch about the life. Oh, they're having a jolly good time, don't they? Drinking, dancing. Ooh, Formosan royalty. Ooh, that's not nice. What's he done to deserve this? Okay. Why are you more detailed? Am I just imagining things, or is he more detailed than the rest of these people? Like, they're all a little blurry, and he's much more high definition. Okay. Maybe that'll be important later. Who knows? Okay. And a glossary. Oh. Yeah, that's all makes sense. Okay, weird thing. Tab to close, Q to... Yeah, go back to the start. Nice. Memento mortem. Remember the dead. No, remember death, yes. Because memento mori is remember the dead. And mortem would be death itself, okay. We have a watch. It said in the book. We pull out the pocket watch and we go... Ba-bum. I do remember that sting. Because I remember I would always go ba-bum.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
We've been shot. No, he's been shot. I do remember this little beginning scene, because it's kind of the tutorial, and it's a very, very good tutorial. So this gentleman has been shot. This guy is most likely the captain because they were like, "Captain, open the door." He was like, "Fuck you." And they wanted seashells. Or shells. Well, they got hit by a shell. I don't think you get hit by the shell if you get shot. Like, the shell is ejected in modern guns. This is a flintlock rifle, so there's no shell anyway. So, ignore my ramblings. They don't make any fucking sense. Who is it and how did they die? Well, I don't know who he is, but I do know that he was shot by a gun. Why? 3 others were present. Hatman. Him and him. Oh, wait. 3? 4. 3 others. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, sir. Okay. And then the door is open. I don't love this. I recall finding this a little strange. Having to look, oh, where's the new thing open, but I think maybe it's not a problem, and maybe I'm just being like prejudgy of the thing. Anyway, who are you? Ooh, tough look for a hat guy. So you were looking for the shells, and you threw them overboard for some reason. You threw away your gun, which makes sense, because reloading it would take a hell of a long time. So knifing him is the better idea. And you tried to stab him? Did you stab him successfully? Where's the other guy? Is he still upstairs? You are Hatman. This person's face appeared blurred throughout the book. The blank indicates that you don't have sufficient information to determine their identity. Ah, he is not blurred because he is the captain. Or at least I'm assuming he's the captain. Captain, yes, I'm pretty sure you're the captain based on your clothes and everything, and him, one of these guys who's not alive anymore, who was there earlier. So you are unblurred. Why? Is it because you're the helmsman? I'm just going to put in you're the helmsman. Because you're standing by the helm and you've been unblurred since the beginning. And assuming that is not a bug, but like a hint, I'm assuming you're the helmsman, and it's telling me that it's so obvious that, you know, I should know it. No one else is not blurry. Okay. So we have no idea who you are. And I also don't know where you are. You're still up here? No. Did you come down? Oh, he's in the process. He's gonna fucking stab you in the back, Captain. Watch out. The helm. And he's standing next to it, so he must... Like, I'm not crazy, am I? You're dead. Wait, is your hat still? Yes. Oh, poor guy. Okay. This man is a fucking beast. Well, he was stabbed. And I think he was also stabbed like the chest from it, because like there's blood coming out because he rips it out and then strikes this dude. He gutted this guy, shot this dude. Like, he's a fucking beast, man. I guess that's what makes him the captain, right? Okay, dead lady. Who is this? I don't know. Yes, I don't know. And you were clubbed by the captain. Let's go there, because
I shot him. Dead.
Thank you for clarifying. Would you shoot yourself in the chest? I mean, I guess if you trust in your skill to, like, pierce your heart and kill you relatively instantly. You talk about Abigail. There's a dead woman over here. Assuming she's Abigail. You shot her brother. There's only one guy you shot. Give me the crew manifest. You are Robert Whitrow. Your wife. No, Abigail Hoskett Whitrow. Okay. You're from Scotland. Who else is from Scotland? You, William Hoskett. Abigail Hoskett. Okay, so you shot her brother. This dude, who has now become unblurred, and he's wearing a fancy hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. Okay, there's a few people with fancy hats, but these are more top hats, and these are like the the sailor hats, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 mates and the captain, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and this dude and the captain. So these are likely the mates, and you're probably William Huskett. It may or may not be correct. I'm pretty sure it is. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identified at least 3 people in the Fates tab information typeset into the book. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I know who this is and who killed him, so... Captain Retro was shot with a gun by... suicide by a gun. Okay. The end. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are dead. How did your beloved Abigail die? Oh, what happened? Okay. You are Abigail Hoskett Witchrow. Yes? And you are a mate, right? You have the fancy hat. And she called you Martin. So you are probably Martin Perot. Can I identify anyone else already? And if so, how? I can identify you two. Why? How? Okay, let's look around. Probably because there's something here that I haven't seen yet. You have a gun. He's the helmsman. He's gonna get fucking eaten. Probably. I have no fucking idea who you are. Ah, and you're the 2 ladies. You're married. Congratulations. Well, you're probably dead already, but you know, congratulations. Gail Hoskett Witchrow met an unknown fate. Now she was struck. No, not struck by that. She was crushed. No, she was clubbed by a beast. Easy game, easy life. At this rate, we'll be done in, oh god, 3 fates in 30 minutes about. So, yeah, that should just be 60 fates, few fucking hours. Okay, so, back to you two. You are married. So why can I identify you then? There's a Dutch rating, okay? A higher rating means it will be more difficult to do suspense identity for us. Easily reduce identity, okay. Millie Jackson, Miss Jane Bird. Miss means you're not married. Emily Jackson, you're probably married. Are you married to anyone on this ship? No. Okay, but are there any other women? I don't think so. These are men. You are a woman, but you're one of the 4 Formosan people, so you're wearing the same clothes as her. Oh. You're like upset. You're like, don't be. So this one of these 2. So this is probably at the like very beginning of the trip. One of these 2 fucks up. And then you kill them. Okay. Anyway, you're young and you're not married, so you're Miss Jane Bird. And you're older and you're married. So you're Emily Jackson. Poor fellow. Molly, assumedly, ripped apart by the tentacle thing. Yeah, that doesn't sound pretty. Oh god. Ugh, fuck. Oh, poor fuckers. You throwing a spear. A+ for effort. You have like the weird beard, which is like very Puritan with the hat as well. Because I'm interested if there was any like Dutch. Because I think the Puritan faith kind of comes from the Dutch thing. You were taken apart by the beast. And you are not blurry. Why are you not blurry? Okay, let's see if there's a Dutch somewhere. Okay, there's not a Dutch here, so maybe there's my thinking there is flawed. Oh, you're a what are they called? They called Maui? Maori? The New Guinea people. They have. Okay, let me tab out of the game here for a second. I don't want to get this wrong. Maori tattoos in the Pacific Islands. Maori would create grooved scars. Am I mixing up New Zealand and New Guinea? I feel like I'm just being wrong. I'm gonna say you are from New Guinea. I'm gonna make a guess. You would be a Topman. You're hanging out with all of these other people. Okay, wait. Crew manifest. Persia, Scotland, bunch from China, England, New Guinea, England, and Russia. Okay. And on this picture, you are hanging out with a bunch of people that could well be from England, Scotland, and this guy, again, being a little racist, could be from Persia. Omid Gul. This guy looks like he could be from China. And down here, this guy, I remember him because we were talking about these guys. He looks like he could be from China. You two, you maybe with the outfit. Still, this guy, he could be like an Englishman. There's like two Englishmen and this Persian dude. And yeah, like Persia, Scotland, England, hang out together. And those tattoos, they really make me think of the Maori. So I'm gonna say you are, right? Yeah, and the lines on the face too. That looks like the kind of. Okay, I've spent enough time here to do this choice. If it's wrong, then fucking it's wrong. And we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, and we will see what happened to this poor fuck the next time. Like you wanted to blow him up, but you accidentally blew yourself up. That fucking sucks for you, dude. There's another dude here. It's Omad Gul. You don't have sufficient information. Okay. Fine then. Who are you? You are that dude? Okay. And who's that? You. So you two, like, standing together on the picture. Okay, so you're probably buddies. Okay, you were exploded. Nice and simple. Get to the main. Hold on, throw it. Guess this is not you talking. Who's talking then? You, right? Your plan was like throw the powder and attack it, but then doesn't it look like you've been grabbed? Well, the ship tilted. You're like thrown over. Anyway, who are you? Are once more walking around with guns. Okay, what now? Cannons. One guy who had an accident. How did this happen? You were shot from over there. No. You shot over there. With this cannon, because it's sideways, okay? No doors I can open. Why'd you have a cannon in your bedroom? What room is this? Bosun mate. Okay. The bosun mate is a fucking weirdo who sleeps with a cannon in his room. Bosun. Okay, maybe we see someone who has this on them when they're alive. They're the bosun, right? They're yeah, they're the bosun. Okay. Ooh, who wears that kind of clothing? A lot of people wearing black. Don't feel like this helps me. Can't go down. Can't go up. We shall check out what happened to this dude. Get him. Okay, so we're still in the middle of the Kraken attack, and that's why we're firing the cannons. You have the powder here. Yeah, so your plan is to go up and throw the powder at the beast. 36 on the hammock. 41 on the hammock. I'm assuming it's the Creed Benessa has a list of people, yes. 36. Omid Gul is still alive. Well, I think based on the timeline, not long. So I assume he's the Persian that falls into the water. And 41 we will check in a moment. Because I'm assuming if their hammocks are hanging here, then they're alive at this point in time. Anyway, you were crushed by a cannon. Sir, there's a loose cannon. Okay, so you're saying sir to someone. To who? Well, first of all, number 41 is Wei Li. China. Okay, so if we see a Chinese man that is still alive right now, he's most likely Wei Li. Was there a hammock back here? Ooh, there's two hammocks back here. 43. and 44. 43, Maba. Okay, that would point to him. And Lewis Walker, Topman. Okay, so two of the people still alive are Maba and Lewis. 45, Leonid Volkov. So if we see a Russian, then we know that's him. Okay, so you screamed, sir. And you look very distraught. You're Martin. Yes. And you are the guy who died. And you're standing in the picture together as well. And if you called out sir, might be your boss. X? Okay. It's weird. Does it have a number in the back? No, also an X. Okay. Is that supposed to be 10? 10 would be Winston Smith, the carpenter from America? Okay. Possibly. Ouch. Okay, you were shot sideways. That's when this happened. You were crushed under it. We're looking for you. Right. Are any of the hammocks still up? Nope. Nope. Right. Nope. 44. Who's 44? If his hammock is still up, you're a mate, you have your own room. You might be Lewis Walker. Or you. Because if his hammock is still up, the only corpses that are still on board are these guys. All of the other... Okay, well, he's also still actually here. These corpses, they're not actually here. They're created by, like, the spirit, right? So those corpses and that guy are the only ones that are still here. So if that hammock is still up, it's most likely one of theirs, right? Lewis Walker is either Mr. Capman, or Capman, not Captain, or the other dude. Another corpse. Who are you? Yes, well, that makes it very easy to know who you are, right? Edward nothing, no. 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 Yes, artist. That makes sense. 36. That's you, right? Omegulo. Nice sword. 49, 48. Okay, Huang Li. And 49. It's Lars Linde. Wow, Nathan Peters. There we are. 49, Lars Linde. 48, 49. Okay, Nathan Peters and Lars Linde are still alive at this point in time. As are 43 and 44, Maba and Lewis Walker. These two are hanging out. You're 41, Wei Li. You're no longer blood. Which I means, I assume, that you're Wei Li. Met an unknown fate. No. He was crushed by the beast. And your hammock is down. You're hiding your identity from me. You are Wei Li. Because you're hanging out by this hammock. You two are hanging out. You are Martin, and you are the guy next to him. And you're no longer blurred. You called out sir to him. You're hanging out with him. You're carrying in his food. Okay, so you are Roderick Anderson. Well done. 3 more fates correct. All right, who do we have? Edward Scram. Yeah, that was easy. This is Roderick Anderson. And indeed, you are from Papua New Guinea. God damn, I'm so smart. I'm pretty sure you're Omid Gul. You're the Persian. 56 and 57. 56, Henry Brennan. 57, Alexander Booth. Okay, so 56 and 56 and 57 are still alive. A whole upper deck that I didn't fucking explore. Take me back. I want to see who those people are.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Bloody Dane? Okay, that makes it easy. Okay, so you say he killed your brother and he's Danish. So, Denmark. And you said he killed your brother. You're hanging out with this dude, so I'm assuming you two are brothers. Which means you are both on the ship. Nickel, Staples, Kester, Miner, Evans, Wallace, Smith, Gibbs. Sefton, Farrell, Wolf, Wyerton, McKay, Pasqua, Lynn, Bird, Jackson, Monkey, Hashtag, Gould, Button, Lee, Sang, Hong, Bottrell, Walker, Volker, Nation, Totroff, Peters, Naples, Russell, Backpack, Wassim, Sade, Young, Brennan, Booth, Hagen, Shirley, Peters. We saw Nathan Peters' hammock downstairs. Not Samuel Peters. This implies that Nathan Peters is still alive, and that you're Nathan Peters. Okay, I feel fairly certain you're the only two with the name Seymour Samuel. Okay. Wait, are you the three fucks that got thrown in the water by the Kraken? So you weren't trying to get away from the Kraken, you were like trying to flee? And then the Kraken attacked and just fucked you over. Aw, you poor fucks. You have my sympathies. You were clubbed by... There, Nathan Peters. Okay, so we still have the guy over there that is dead that we found. But I do want to check into your death. God, now we need to listen to the fucking shitting again. You are one of the mates. And you are standing next to the mate. So you two are most likely... Are you his steward? I just want to put that you're an unknown steward. So for my own thing. You are an unknown officer. Which means you are also an unknown officer. I feel like you're Omid Ghoul. So you two are checking this out. You're working on this. You're looking for the boat that got lost. Okay, any other hammocks? Because there's two guys still alive in the modern day, beside the mate and the captain. So is there another hammock? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's check in with you. Okay, so like I suspected, the cannon was turned by the fucking crack. Okay, it's hilarious. God damn it. Okay, and you are blasted by the cannon, and you are crushed by the cannon. You were shot with a cannon by the terrible beast. And you, are you the guy that was crushed? Okay, where's this other guy? Or is it you? No, because now I can... That's the guy. And that's the other guy. So you probably just also got shot. But maybe I missed your corpse. I don't know. And you were crushed. Who is this? I don't know, but he was also crushed by a cannon. Crushed by the beast, I suppose. And read you. Maybe you were pulled out, and that's why I didn't see your corpse. It's like eaten by the beast. Sure. And then if that doesn't fit, then we can change it. Ah, right, we finished all of these in the chapter. Okay, and there's lines. What do the lines mean? Disappearances. Oh. Who is this? What fate befell them? Okay, well, you were on the boat. So the three guys fell into the water, so you were drowned by the beast. You were lifted up by the beast. Right? I'm gonna double check that. You two were on the boat, I think. I don't know what happened to you two. You also fell in the water. We saw you. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna say you're fucking... Omid Ghoul. I just knew it. I felt it in my bones. I saw it. You're Nathan Peters, yes, good. And you're Lars Linden, yes. Okay, good. I want to go check Lars Linde's death again to see who the two fucks are on the boat, so I don't get them wrong. You. Okay. You were also drowned by the beast. And you were drowned by the beast. Now, as for the other gentleman who disappeared, you appear in one memory. There. Yes, because I remember. In her death, you're up there, falling, right? And that's you up there. Yes. So you got most likely dragged away and eaten. And then Whaley, where's the last time we see you? The last time we see you is also in this one. So you are here somewhere. Where are you, this gentleman? Yes. So you also probably got eaten by a beast. This dude. You disappeared in the Doom page 92, so you were present also here. So Ah, you were him. And you stabbed the thing. And this is the last time you appear, so... I mean, I'm gonna assume you were eaten. But you don't disappear, right? You're not eaten. No. So you survive. In the midshipman cabin. Where's the midshipman cabin? Steward's midshipman on the gun deck. I remember the bosun with the whistle. The stewards with the clothes on. Did I just not go in there? Or maybe it wasn't open yet. Yeah, it does the thing with the doors, right? Let's hope it just wasn't open yet, and none of you have been screaming at me in the comments that I'm stupid. Not that I have enough listeners or watchers to get screamed at in the comments. Maybe Matthew. Matthew, you have my permission to scream at me in the comments. No one else though. Did I miss this, or did this appear? Oh my god! You tell her yourself.
Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan, bring... Okay, who talks like that? Who are you? Scottish? Oh no. Oh no, sounds so like Scandinavian or German or something like that. Brennan, bring the curtain. Okay, that does sound more Scottish. Who are you? You're one of the Yeah, you got exploded and you... Wait, didn't he say something about... Okay, well, I'll have to listen to the dialogue again in a moment. And you are listening, Mr. Catman. Probably because he called out, Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. I was like, if he's still blurred, then I'm stretching, but if he's not blurred, Brennan. I don't see a... Oh, Henry Brennan. There we go. I was like, I don't see a Brennan, because I was like thinking Brennan Lee Mulligan as like a first name. But it's her last name. Okay. Henry Brennan. It's knifed by Captain Robert Wittrell. Okay. Finley Dalton, the helm. Yes, he was the helmsman. So I don't think it was a bug. Okay, and Wei Li, he was the last surviving Chinese member. Who was it that's... We want to keep in mind that one of the people still alive to this day was down here. Remember when I see his name? Lewis, I just saw him. Lewis Walker. And we've now identified everyone. So I'm pretty sure you, probably Lewis Walker. I'm like there, Lewis Walker. And if I'm wrong, then, I'm wrong. I'm just putting that in so I don't forget. Right? You, yeah. Unless one of you two is Lewis. No, you're not. Neither of you do look like fucking Topman. And Lewis did the whole climbing thing, and the Topman, they're climbing the ropes, and he climbed over the... Oh, maybe I'm fucking stretching. So we're now after the Kraken attack, but before the end scene with the captain and the dudes. Who the fuck stabbed you? Right, you were stabbed? Because there's a... Wasn't there a knife out here? Or I think there was in the real world. Oh no, you're cut, don't leave me, tell Pete's mother if I have to pull him back. Okay. You were knifed. And you are talking about Pete. You tried your best to pull him back. You were hanging out with your friend here, the two of you, right? Yeah. And you were holding the rope, and you were trying to pull him back. So you are Pete. Peter Milroy. And you're a midshipman. And you two are hanging out together here. I'm gonna say you... So you're an unknown midshipman. And you are an unknown midshipman. Because you're all wearing this... You're not. You're standing in the same corner. But maybe he doesn't like the other two as much. Unknown midshipman, there we go. Okay, so Brennan clubbed this dude, who is one of the mates. Let's get our facts straight. This dude, whoever he is, because I don't think we know, right, was clubbed by our buddy Brennan, the Hat Man. Who are you? Okay, it's a very long scuffle. You caught them. So you got knifed by one of these two, I presume. I think we're gonna hear from the voice lines, because it gives you an X to like know who's talking. You're throwing a fucker overboard. God damn it, Lewis. You're the mate, and you shot him, and then Brennan comes down and clubs you. Enough, Captain. You take a fresh blaster. Okay. I feel like you must be the one who stabbed him then. Shot the officer. And I don't know who you are as well, so there's a lot of unknowns here. Ouch. Ah, Lewis. Always climbing on shit. It'll be so funny if he isn't Lewis. Down on the boat, we have Emily Jackson. I was about to say Miss Jane Bird, because I assumed you're the woman, but you're not. You're, I don't know who you are. Okay. And you're Miss whatever her name is. None of them have spoken Russian, because there's Leonid Volkov, or whatever his name was. He was still around. Anyway, you were shot with a gun by, not Abigail, by Emily Jackson. You were saying something about Paul. Means you're Paul. No. Paul Moss. No. There is only one Paul, so you are Paul Moss, the first mate's steward. You're the first mate. You're his steward. And you're his steward. So you're a steward, and you're a steward. Because I feel like we saw the shirt in the steward's quarters, and they're both wearing this kind of collared shirt, and these two are wearing that shirt, and he, I'm pretty sure, is also wearing that shirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stewards. Oh, you're listening, and these are the guys. You're the mate, the dude, and you're the Dutchman. Presumed Dutchman. I feel like he was, because he's missing an arm, and we saw the scene where the guy had the beast. In this scene, yeah, you were present. You were running around with guns. Still think you're a gun guy, and you were having your arm torn off. Frenchman, mate, bosun, Austria. Okay, so that can also be German, so Austria. Okay, so you're the bosun. And the Frenchman, the only one we've not solved from the thing, right? They were hanging out together. You were just stabbing the beast, protecting your boss. He is Lewis Walker. I feel like I'm ahead of the game in some regard, because I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Because some of these people, they're still blurred, and I'm like, I find clues to. Am I just making false deductions that happen to be correct, or is the game? Am I better than the game trusts me? I am. Still feel like I have a bunch of hammock-based information that I've not gotten to use yet. Which one of these dudes is Russian, for example? You bled out. Expired from old age? No. I guess you were torn apart by the beast and then bled out. So I'm going to put that in for now. These people disappeared. Henry Evans in the French office of Head. In Morocco. But that's not what I want to do. What did I want to do? No fucking idea who where these 4 people ended up. And there's a good chance they're still. Is there alive as a fake? Yes. Where are they alive? I have no clue. Okay. Oh, this door is now open. And the way downstairs is also open. Okay, let's bargain in the lazarette. But that's the fake that's closed. Okay. I want to go on the cargo deck. I want to go back in the correct timeline. So the cargo deck should be here, right? Sure, looks like cargo. Who's here? The surgery. This is the Orlop deck, so I need to go one further down. Okay. On the other side is the purser's office. So the man who handles the money. There's bed chambers for who will sleep here. Crew, passengers, gunner's store, and carpenter's store. We can find some hints about those. Can't go down to the cargo deck. There's a skull here.
I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Oh, cut her throat when you're done. Okay, so you're Irish.
Come on before she kicks up.
Who are you? You are the guy who exploded. You are the other guy. And you are... You have a bib, Ireland, butcher. Okay. Now you three... You're throwing up. And you three are wearing the same... You're not an unknown midshipman. Okay. You three are actually the midshipman. Which means you are midshipman Charles Herstick. And then you're the one that didn't get blown up. You're the one that was knifed. Which means you are Thomas Linky. Okay. You are watching these people. I feel like I'm missing one dude, though. Uh-huh. Yes, you. You are... Where are we right now? We are in a surgery. Okay, so you are either the surgeon... Probably. Surgeon Henry Evans, Jones. Henry Evans. Okay, so Henry Evans is still alive. So either you or you are Henry Evans. Because you're like checking this out. And you were on the boat. Disappeared and escaped here, right? You're on the boat. So the chance you're still alive. Or maybe we never see you die. In that case, you're Henry Evans. You're in the surgery, so I think you're Henry Evans. You're watching this corpse, so you could be Henry Evans, and you're on the boat, so that's a good... I'm sure you're following my logic. Where would a surgeon have a monkey, though? Okay, you're hanging back. You're not the surgeon yourself. You're the mate. And you're Rich Evans. Rich Evans? Henry Evans. And you are alive. You are alive in Africa, because you're telling me to send the book to Morocco, right? French Office of Affairs in Morocco. If you're alive in Morocco, I'm gonna say, nope. Okay, yes. They all fled to the same place. They're all hanging around in Morocco somewhere. Or, I mean, Africa is a big place. You are the bosun. I mean, that was pretty much certain. And you are Henry Evans. Okay. Now, unless you can find out that these people talk about wanting to live somewhere else at some point, I'm assuming these are both also alive in Africa. Who is this? I don't know. But they were ill. Hammocks! Hammocks! So many hammocks! I'm the happiest man in the world right now. Okay, stop your cheating. You three. 47 is Alexei Toporov. You are one of these guys. You are that dude. You are this dude. You are still alive. You get shot. You are... And none of these are still alive towards the end when only one hammock is up. So you must be Leonid Volkov, because that was the one that was still up at the end there. You two are the other two Russians, and I don't know which one. 47. Okay, one of you likes smoking a pipe. So if I ever see one of you with the pipe, I know you are 47. I know you are Toporov. Alexei has a pipe. Is much use. You have a tattoo, number 37, okay. Okay, Said, get up. Okay, so you see 37 has a tattoo. 37 is Timothy Butment. 59, 39, 40, 83. Okay, so who are you? 38, Hong Li. Okay. 40, Li Hong. 39, Yi Zhang. And 59, George Early, who is not Chinese, but is hanging out with you guys. And in that one scene, we saw Wei Li and a guy with his hammock down, hanging out right here. Ju. And I know who you are, apparently, which means you're George Shirley. You're Leonard Volkov. God, I love this game. Oh, this is so fucking satisfying. Is there any way to distinguish you? 41. Ah, this is Whaley then. 41. Whaley, yeah. So you're friends with the Chinese. Maybe you even speak Chinese. I don't know. Maybe, You have shoes. You have shoes. You have shoes. Maybe I'm reaching for clues. Black shoes, black shoes. 58. 57. 55. 56. So you're 55 to Homo, Henry, Alexander, and Patrick. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can see that kind of lets me know who you are. So let's get to you. Said, who died, is 54. Is Solomon Said. Okay. Said. Bottom here. Solomon Said. Died of illness. Now you are the only one not in your hammock out of these three, so yeah, I assume you're number 53. You're William Wasson. Then you are X, okay? You're 51. 51. No, there's one left. And you are hanging out with these dudes everywhere. I don't know why your hammock is not numbered correctly, but I assume you're at number 4. This game is a delight. I made a few jumps, but like the game said, hey, you know who this guy is now, and I'm like, yeah, he was hanging out with the Chinese dude, and he's hanging out with the Chinese dude now, so murder outside of the first mate's window. Yes, the one that opened. I see, I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a murder. You see it? He is this guy. You are someone. You are one of the mates. You are the lady from Formosa. You are one of the stewards. You are running away with a Formosan dude. Assumedly you're taking her because he was like, the crew will be on us. Get on the boat. You're one of the Russians. Wait, do you have type in the picture? No, I think those are cards. Murder. I mean, the title is what intrigued me, so that's why we're here. You were shot with a gun by an unknown officer, right? Because we don't know who you are. No. Finley? Where's Finley? Finley? Are you Finley? Finley? Oh my god, Finley! But, you know, you'll survive. Some amount of time until, you know, you get eaten by the Kraken. Yeah. So this is the scene. And this is our dear artist. Be lucky, lad. He portrays you much more stoically in the picture. You are the butcher, and you are hanging out with him. I would say you are the butcher's mate, but I don't think there is such a thing. There's a cook, so maybe you're the cook. You are Miss Lim, and you are Hock Beng Lao? Hock Seng Lao, and it bangs this one. That's what the captain said. He also said, Mr. Wolf, are you ready? And you look to be giving the firing signal. Are you Mr. Wolf? I think it likely. Okay, wait, you were shot, but by whom? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, then give you guy a blank. So, for those who do not know, maybe this is just a rumor or a story, I don't know. But I think usually the rifles are prepared and one of them contains only powder and not a bullet. So when you fire, you can always live with yourself and be like, I didn't kill him, you know. Maybe I was the one who shot the blank out of the firing line. Now these three? Wait, which three? This shot. Okay, yeah. So these three have nothing to worry about. They can be safe. But this gentleman looks to have hit, which is Mr. Capman. Mr. Brennan, you gave the firing signal, so I expect you to be Mr. Wolf. There, Christian Wolf, Austria. Yes, because he said, aim, fire! So I'm pretty sure he's spoke a little bit of German there. Why can I identify you two? I think you're both Chinese, topman, but I don't know why I could identify you. Apparently I could identify you. Why? I'm not sure. How could I identify you two? I feel like I'm missing something about the Chinese fellows. Which you are Hokseng. You knocked out Hokseng, and then this guy came, and you blamed his murder on him. Because he called you Senor Nichols, and the murdered guy was Spanish. Italian here, yes, not your Pascal. I heard the name and I was like, Spanish or Italian. Okay. Senor Nichols. You are the second mate then. In the real world, you were hanging out with this man. Wait, who are you? Nichols. Second mate, okay. So he's Samuel Galligan, your steward. Is my assumption. That's the fucking glow. And that is a seashell. So that's what all of this has been about. This fucking seashell. And that's why it's in the water, because the captain said he threw it in the water. So this kickstarts everything. Is it because the captain throws it in the water that like attracts the kraken and things? Because that's what it's like in Pirates of the Caribbean. One of the very first things, like she throws the coin in the water, and that alerts the crew of the Black Flag, the Black Pearl, of where she is, and then they come. So maybe they threw the coin in the water and the shell in the water. Anyway, you were knifed by Nichols. Mr. Wolf, Nunzio Pasqua, and Hokseng Lao. I'm still not sure about the Chinese fellows. How could you tell who's who? We saw their hammocks. I want to see. Who does the game think I can identify? Oh, right. I was like, why are you not cleared? But it's because I don't know who killed you. I think I do now. Gonna have to check that in a moment. The game seems to think I can identify you and you. So apparently somewhere I can identify which Russian is which. Well, if you're the first, you're the second, you're the third, that would make you, by process of elimination, the fourth. And that would make you the fourth steward. You're always running around with guns, and you're standing next to him. And the gunner does have a mate. I want to check out two memories. The gambling one, and which other one? This one. It was one of the... It was Nichols then. Because it was one of the mates. And Nichols was the only one present. Oh yeah, so he's kidnapping the foremost in royalty because he wants the shell that is in the chest they were guarding. Okay. And you are John Davies. And he is Davy James, your mate. John Davies and Davy James. Game. Is that on purpose? They like met and you were knifed by an unknown attacker. You were shot by John Davies. And I'm pretty sure you were knifed by that guy. You were stabbed by Leonid Volkov. Okay. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum. Where do we see another one of the Russians die? I have no clue how the fuck we are supposed to know which Russian is which. What memories do you appear in? This one, where you're gambling with your buddies. This one, where you're shooting. And this one. You both appear in this one. Okay, so we want to check out that one again. How are we supposed to tell which one is which? You're smoking a pipe. That's how. You are the pipe smoker, which makes you Alexei. And you are the non-smoker, which makes you Nikishin. How do we differentiate you, gentlemen? You appear in 3 memories, which are this one, where you're sitting up there, and this one where we saw your hammock. You only appear in 2 memories, which is this one where we saw your hammock, and this one where we saw you sitting there. How in the hell are we supposed to differentiate you based on that? Must be the damn hammock, right? You are the Chinese fellows. So like both of you are wearing black trousers and black shoes. You have stripes. You have like stripy legs, so you're like wearing socks. And I think you're wearing a white top, so I think you're this dude. Like, it's white in there. It's also white in there. I think you're just nude, and that's the thing. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Wait, you have socks, you have shoes that are open, and you have shoes that cover your full foot. Is that it? You have shoes that are open, you have shoes that are full foot. And you probably wear socks. But you have shoes that are open. So you're 38. You're Huang Li. And you have shoes that are closed. So you are John April. Wait, no. You're Li Hong. Which by process of elimination makes you the gentleman with the socks, Ji Zhang. For one, I'm not sure if this is the right solution. For two, I'm not sure if this is the smartest way to play all of this. I feel like it must be, right? If the game tells you, hey, you can solve this, then you should hone in on the... Before you go to like a bunch of scenes, and then later we have like, hey, there's 16 memories these characters appear in, and then you're like having to look through every one. Right now we only have 3 memories, so we can look very concisely. Blood. There we go, yep. And then we can probably find our way down to the cargo deck, and then we shall solve all of this. I love this game. It is so rewarding to pay attention.
Shoot the damn thing!
Ow. He's no thing. Which one? Oh god, what? Hi. You could be one of any number of people, so I'm not sure who you are, but I think you shot him. Because I don't think the creature has a gun. So we're looking for a bald man in a white top. Could be one of the Chinese soldiers of the sea. I mean, that's one way to describe those fucking crab monsters. Ah, damn. Unnamed steward, okay. Others were present. Omid Ghoul. I can find out who you are according to this, which means I must have found the clue in here. And you look to be the only bald man. So we find you in the scene, and that is going to give us a clue, and we have a closer look at you. You were definitely, however, shot by Charles Minor. So who the fuck are you, and why do we know it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're a steward, according to my thing, so you're either the captain's steward or the ship's steward. The captain's steward? There's an unknown steward out here. And I can find out who you are as well. Are you in this scene? No. Racist. You look more Indian than Swedish. I hate to say it, but some slight racial profiling has helped us in the past in this game. And you are hiding out here. Hiding out where? Hiding out in the purser's office. Which leads me to believe that you must be... Okay. Memories do you appear in? You disappeared in the Doom. How would I be able to fucking take me to this bookmark? Oh, that's convenient. Okay, you are present here in the beds. You are present here on the boat. And you fall into the water. Oh, in this one, Brennan and 4 other people are sleeping in the same area. Is that how I can tell who you are? But then shouldn't you have been unblurred much, much earlier? Either way, you're the person, yes. The 4 things we find are 55, 56, 57, 58, Patrick O'Hagan, Alexander Booth, and Hamadou Diom. I'm supposed to know which one of these you are, if you are in fact one of these. there's still Nicholas Bottrell I've not been able to identify. Anyway, let's check out what happened here. Yeah, Henry, I think your efforts are a little wasted here on dear old butcher something or other. You were spiked. We can probably find your hammock still up in one of these scenes. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need to investigate that. Is there anyone here I don't know? No? Yes, you, but you're still blurred. You're not really giving me much. You're like, hey, give me a gun. Okay. Okay, where in the dune are we downstairs? Here. Probably in the scene where everything is still relatively calm. I'm gonna have to listen to him fucking shit himself again. Oh. 43, 44. 43, 44. We know who you two are. 36. You are Omid Ghoul. 48, 49. Nathan Peters, Lars Linde, we know who you are. George Shirley hanging out with Wei Lee. Over here we got 45. Leonid Volkov. Last alive Russian. Over here we got X, which is one of you, I don't care who. And then over here we have 56 and 57. 56 and 57. Alexander Booth. Okay, so Booth is the only of those four still alive. And we know everyone that dies after this point, except for you, who is still alive at this point, and as such, you are Alexander Booth. A bit anticlimactic. I was hoping he would be the number 3 in a row of stuff, but okay. Who doesn't love a little bit of hammock-based gaming? What is the rating they gave Pokemon? Where they're like, 7 out of 10, too much water. I'm like, 10 out of 10. Perfect amount of hammocks. Okay, well, we are investigating the death of the last midshipman, as far as I'm aware. He sounds like he's having an absolute smashing time, doesn't he? Do I know who you two are? Yes, I know who you are. And I know who you are, so that's going to be 2 solved fates immediately. Which will probably help lock in whether I'm correct on my Alexander Booth guess. Although you're also going to be a correct fate, because, yeah, I know who you are. You've been burned. Seems pretty obvious. It fits. Everything fits so perfectly and neatly together. I feared process of elimination was essentially code for trial and error, but I don't think I've ever had to resort to that. I think everything thus far has been entirely logical deduction. There's maybe slight leaps of logic and slight guesswork, but like always guesswork based on fact. I don't think I just made up anything whole cloth. Which I feel you could. Sorry to talk over these 2 gentlemen being fucking murdered, but you know. I think it is possible to. I feel like everything I made was like based on established facts that I was maybe extrapolating a bit, but I don't think I ever just guessed, right? Mr. Wolf handing out weapons. Wait. You are the Chinese topman, and you are wearing those socks that I was looking, those stripy bandagey looking things. Anyway, you were clawed by a total beast. Charles Herstick. Ji Zhang. And yeah, the guy I guessed was Alexander Booth, yeah. You were also clawed by a turtle. Right, yeah, I remember what I wanted to say earlier. The 3 set thing, if you have 2 fates, like, you're pretty sure, then you can probably just, plug in, and you, like, know how one of the Chinese men died, and you can just plug in all 4 names until one of them is like, yeah, correct. But like, I feel like you're robbing yourself of the experience, aren't you? Okay, who's talking to who here? I don't know. So let's see if there's a nick in our files. So who's talking? Nicholas Bottrell. Anyway, you were spiked. Okay. Okay, you were spiked. Don't know who you are. Probably a topman, I would guess, based on where you're sitting. How many topmen do we still have? We have one from England. That's it. So I'm gonna guess you're him. I know who every one of you is. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to see like what y'all are getting up to. You're all seamen. Yes, seamen, not seamen. Right, you're hanging out here on the deck, except for him. Maybe he's not Nicholas Bottrell then. Why would he be down here? Well, you were definitely speared by a beast. You're like everyone else present, like a seaman, and is hanging out down here. And the bosun's mate. And we do have a few seamen. Okay, maybe you're an unknown seaman then. So, I'm assuming you fell to your death. Well, no, because you were already dead in the last thing. So you were killed up there, you were like hit by a spear and fell down. Or not. What the? Oh, man. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh hey, it's the Top Men Convention. We know who you are. We know who you are. We know who you are. Oh my god. And is that Nick or the unknown seam? Because he's climbing the rigging. He's climbing the rigging. He was stabbed while climbing up. Okay, so you were electrocuted. Okay, you are climbing the rigging, so I do think the last unknown topman. Okay, yeah. Others that were present were seamen, which are down at the bottom. Okay, on the cargo deck. So can I go down to the cargo deck now? I mean, I have to, right? Because I don't think there's anything else I can do. We've already been down here once. We saw the murder of the guy who was protecting the chest here. Okay. What's in here? Oh! Okay. Okay, this is the last thing for the Dark Soldiers, then. Whoever you are. Based on your position, and based on the people I still have, I have a few seamen, I have Formosans, and I do have Cook and the Carpenters. So I think you and the guy that got speared against the wall, who was like, "Boss, behind me." You must be the Carpenter and the Carpenter's mate. Anyway, you were clawed, speared? But I didn't pay attention. I was too busy theorizing. You were speared, yes. Ropes, barrels. Okay. Death in a barrel? What? Oh. And you. The ropes. That's what they said, right? When they killed the Dane? This dude was like, oh, it was an accident. Because, yeah, the ropes snapped and crushed the poor guy. But why was his corpse in the barrel? Oh, a stowaway. That's a little weird. Probably like have to have a stowaway in a barrel that they, I guess, didn't notice. It was crushed here in the thing, so we can go back to when he was crushed. So you are Nathan's brother. But I do think you're supposed to be a dark-skinned man. And one of the seamen is from Africa, so that might be you. That's a little hard to tell, but... if you don't know what I'm talking about, one of the seamen is from Sierra Leone, I think it said, which is in Africa. Yeah. But you're like somewhat dark-skinned as well, and he's from England. But yeah, Sierra Leone. I think I see flies right there, so... Wait. This is the other end of the ship. So his leg ended up back here. Because that's where we found it, that's why we got here. Okay, so you are John, which I assume you're one of the seamen. Yes, John Naples from Wales. And you, I recognized your voice, Mr. Captain, were assumedly talking to this gentleman, who is your steward. So this, interestingly, must be Philip Dahl. I don't think you're from Sierra Leone, because these are all seamen, so I expect you to be a seaman as well. And so I expect you're from Sierra Leone. You're that guy. You're the two people I'm sure will get your names in the time that goes on. And other than that, I mean, I think we're only missing you and these two fellows. You're like standing down here. These are like all officers and higher. Like these are just seamen and topmen, except for this one steward and the surgeon's mate. And these two. Someone died. God damn it! You fucks are unlucky. I don't know how you died, John. I'll be entirely honest. Let me. I'll have to check again. Sword. Okay, that's gonna be my guess. Slashed. Killed with a sword. Okay, that's a specific death, apparently. By Philip Dahl. Alright. You, I already know who you are. You're one of the Indians. A hammer. And Carpenter's Workshop. Okay, does that mean I'm now allowed to know who you are? Yes, okay. So, Spite was Carpenter's mate, because he's protecting his boss, yeah? Was speared, sort of avenging your buddy, I guess. You were the carpenter. Okay. Anyway, you fell down the stairs. Any more like you got crushed by cargo. Mr. Cook. Like a tail smacked by a beast. And they're putting the chest on a boat? No, they're carrying the chest down later in the next scene. So they're taking it off the side boat. So someone tried to steal it, most likely Nichols. Fucking bastard. Which means Nichols is kind of like at fault for all of this, right? I think I said that earlier already, because he's like murders the guy, then he escapes, and he probably takes the chest, and they bring the chest, and then they have these beasts. Like Nichols fucking doomed everyone. So really, I should put in Blank was killed by Nichols. On every death. Well, not Samuel. He was crushed by loose cargo. Most others, they died together. Together. We will devour the gods. Together. That's from Elden Ring, if you've not played it, or from Joseph Anderson's streams. Yeah. Are a weeb and like to watch stuff like that. Okay, so you were translating. And then the beast spiked him, narrowly missed you. And also missed the captain. But it hit these two gentlemen. So, who are these two fellows? Don't know. You're one of the Formosans, and you were spiked. And you were spiked. Apparently, I can now know who you are. So, I mean, I'm gonna go based on my gut. So, if that is the shell out there, the shell was in the chest, and then all the monsters came, and then the captain, like, threw the shell overboard. I was like, stop attacking us, here, have the shell. And then the crew mutinied, and everyone died in the end anyway. Because they were like, let's get the shell. Ooh, I can walk on water. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you shot him, because you're like, fuck you, dude, for stealing the shit. And you're Nichols. God, fucking deserved, bitch. I think this is the last chapter, right? Number 3? No, number 4, yeah, right. Edward Nichols was shot by someone. Okay, you are on fire from the magic inside the box. The shell is missing. Okay, so yeah, this is most likely the one shell. Wait, no, there's a shell. There's a shell, so there's multiple shells. Okay. This man is not doing great. He was most likely burned to death even if I'm not 100% certain on that yet. And you are using the magic of the box to attack the mermaids. Okay. You were, by the looks of it, strangled by a beast. I think I identified you as O'Hagan, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're like grabbing her by the throat. You're getting pulled into the water. You're cowering. You're stabbing him. All this time to think about who these people are and everything might be great if you've not already solved everything. Okay. I would really love a button that lets me skip this waiting period. You were knifed by one of the Formosans, whose name I don't know yet. So hopefully someone will say their fucking name soon, because... Bang! There we go! R. Itbengsia. Itbengsia. And you are indeed Amadosin. Alright, you are the last Formosan then, Chiotan. Shot this dude. You were stabbed by this dude. Alrighty. God, Nichols, you fucking cunt. By the way, I realize any hope of this ever becoming a job is fucking entirely mute. I cannot stop swearing. I think these are the last fates, right? I just enter these and then I'm done. Alright, our lad O'Hagan was speared by a beast. Don't even need 3. So 2 more fates and then whatever that last little thing is. Conclusion here, yep, those 2. All currently solvable fatals correct. Hey! So the one mate, Martin, and the Swede, Dahl. They're not done yet. So I assume we will find out about them in the last chapter if we do.
Boy! Get there somewhere! Storm's coming! We should go.
Yeah, I think so too.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
The Honourable East India Company. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Edward Nichols shot. Findings, murder crewman. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. State fined $100. Yeah, that's good. Fucker. Okay. Well, let's sign it. On behalf of the Honourable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. The pocket watch remains in your possession. Possible second game? I think I would enjoy that. Very much so, in fact. The book returns to Henry Evans in Morocco as requested. What do we got in the package? Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the 3 of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we do wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. The tale belongs to you now. Please finish it, Henry Evans. So I assume that means bargain is open now. Okay. In the lazarette. Shriveled up hand. Bottom. Damn, Evans. You just shot your fucking monkey. So it's a monkey hand. A monkey's paw. So to speak. There's Martin. And there's Dahl. Okay. He just shot his fucking monkey. So I can go back here? That seems a little strange, but... Okay. So they carried them downstairs, put them in here, and that's what attracted like the sea soldiers and the Kraken. And then they threw them overboard and let her back out. Because this is after the Doom. So the captain threw the shells overboard, but then they also sent this one home. And you, I guess, got spiked in the struggle. Okay, so he didn't throw them overboard and save the ship. He murdered them and cowed them into submission? I guess. I don't know. Okay, shot her too. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It's a little... I don't know. Nothing? I guess is my problem. I don't really feel like this is anything noteworthy. This doesn't make me go, oh, now everything makes sense. I thought everything made a good amount of sense. Maybe, like, I don't know. I guess this wasn't meant to tie everything together. It's just... I don't know. Yeah, it is a little weak, I feel. But... Okay, so you fished out the shell from in there, because that's where he put it to protect it on the boat? Sure. Oh, again, this doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it needs the whole extra thing. And the monkey paw and everything. I feel like if the door were just open on the boat and you could have also seen this and checked it out, that would have been also fine, because the way it is presented in the game, it is elevated. It is something special. It is assumedly a reward for getting all of the other fates correct, I assume. Oh no, you were poisoned by Quicksilver. I guess. Because if anything, it not being part of the base experience makes me question why it is separated, and I don't see any reason why. I think the game would be stronger if you could finish all of it conclusively before you leave the ship. Just returning like this feels strange to me. I will say, I don't think the weakness of that ending, or at least perceived weakness by me, does anything to diminish what Lucas Pope has done here. This has been an incredible game, and I'm very glad I actually played through it this time. Music, delight. And I will let all of these names speak largely for themselves. They've done a terrific job, I assume. I've not played the translations, of course. But definitely the game is terrific. And these people deserve their time in the spotlight. think that was an incredible game. And I know there's not many other games like it. I've already played The Outer Wilds, which is one of the games that is like said to be similar, about learning things of a game you can really only play once. The Golden Idol, Chants of Sonar, and The Root Trees Are Dead are all said to be similar. And I definitely have an interest in playing those, especially if you guys have an interest in seeing me play those, if anyone cares. And even if you don't, maybe I'll play them, but I'll probably wait for them to be on sale or something like that, where you can, So for the moment, I think that is it. I hope you've enjoyed. I think I'm going to make a supercut out of all of this, see if I try my hand at editing a little bit. For now, I hope you've enjoyed, and I wish all of you a good night, and I will see you next time here on the Ethernet. I hope to see you around.